Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya at Sidegigcrafts, guys. I am so glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by and spending time with me. We're going to do some crafting today. So I am looking for, we've got this page that we did the other day. I apologize, guys. Life. Yesterday, I came home from work and I fell asleep as soon as I got home at 3:30 and woke up at 8 p.m. and went right back to sleep and slept until this morning. Oh my word, I was tired. So obviously I didn't film yesterday and I'm sorry for that. Let me fix this actually. Let's see here. Is that a little better? You don't have to see my knee. So this is the page that's going to go on this side right here. So it'll open up this way, and then when it folds down this way, we need something for this page. And that is going to be this piece right here. And I found this piece. This is a game. I don't know what game. Can anybody tell me what game this is? This is from Tim Holtz Christmas paper. So it's got Christmas on the other side, but that doesn't matter because we're going to make pockets out of it. And we're going to attach it to this side. I'm going to go ahead and close this book and move it out of the way so we can work freely here on the desk and have some fun. So I hope you guys are doing great. And I hope you are crafting along. And I hope you are finding time for you and all the things. I could have just used my corner rounder. Why didn't I do that? I think that would be easier. Let's just trim these. It would almost be the perfect size, but it's got these pieces in between. So we'll just trim that little piece out and turn these into buckets. This is going to be an easy project, really, or this part anyway. We'll probably do something more. I think we'll have time. Well, we could make tags to go in them. That's what we could do with this. It would be perfect to make tags with. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Nope, these won't go in there. Those are very different. I was thinking maybe we could use those because I've got pre-made ephemera and things that can go in a journal. But I don't think any of it is game related or family night related. So there's still some things I want to make to add in here. But for now, this is where we're at. We're going to make some pockets. Now, I could make some fancy pockets. Did I do that one? I did. I don't know how to make the fancy pockets exactly. I'm thinking about, though, putting them kind of like this. Oh, maybe it is too big or too small for 3. What if I put this one way down here? Put just a little gap in between. Would this one fit then? Ooh, well, I think it will. Yeah, I think it will. I think it would be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew around each of these because I've been kind of doing that for everything. Oh, and I'm going to put a thumb notch too. I'm going to put a wide thumb notch. I don't know if it'll go through 3. Will it go through 3? Probably not. Okay. We'll just eyeball it. There we go. There we go. All right. So these will be pockets. I'm going to go ahead and sew around each of these since I've been doing that on a lot of the decorative stuff. And then we'll probably, you know what I feel like I want to do? Sorry about that wire, guys, if it's in the way. I'm not sure if it's showing or not, but what I'm kind of thinking I'd like to do, well, maybe not on this page. I was thinking that maybe we need to put, I can't think of the word, gussets on the sides of these, but maybe not on this page. I think the other side of the page will be the side that folds against this. I'll leave that room for that page so we can do something a little fancier on that page if we want to. But I think this one's going to be flat, and then we'll just be able to put the tickets in there. Okay, so let me go sew this. I'll come back, we'll glue them together, and then we'll make some tags or something to put them there. Be right back. Oh my goodness, I like how it looks. What do you guys think? It looks nice with the stitching on there, sorry. I got to figure out where my camera is today. We're going to go ahead and ink around the outside as always. And we'll just go around lightly. It doesn't need much. Oh goodness. So you guys, it's quite a day today. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a fun and safe weekend. Maybe you're on vacation, maybe you're spending time with family. It's a beautiful day here in Alabama. It's a little, it's not too hot, but it's definitely humid. And I worked this morning and now I'm home this evening. I had some friends come get. So because of the house stuff, I've told you guys about this. I'm not going to go over it again, but because of the house stuff, I am having trouble I was having trouble figuring out how I was going to house and move all my dragons because I don't have plugs for everybody in the different rooms that I'd have to move them to, and it's not going to work because, you know, males can't see the feet. It's complicated. They're not social animals, so you have to keep them apart. They shouldn't be able to see each other. So I realized that I was probably going to need to rehome some of them, and I figured if I rehomed 2, I would be able to find a way to put the others so that they would be okay. So I did that today. I had some customers at the store that are amazing with their animals. They come in all the time, and I knew that they'd be in good hands if they would take them. So I asked them yesterday and they agreed. And so today they came and got 2 of my babies. And I missed them already, but I know it's best for them. And honestly, it's best for me too, probably. So they're going to be loved, and I'll be able to keep up and see how they're doing and all the things. So they're not gone to me, and they're going to be well loved. So I'm excited and sad all at the same time. So now I'm back down to 4. If you're new here, I did have 8 bearded dragons, and now I was able to find homes for 2 of them a while back when I realized, you know, this is more than I really probably should be taking on. And now I'm down to 4. And the 4 that I kept, 3 of them were surrenders from other families that needed a home, and I took them. So I don't want to surrender them again because they're loved and they're being well taken care of. And I don't want to do that to them again. And the ones that I found homes for were ones from the store that where I worked, and they had been sick, and I brought them home and nursed them back to health. And so now they've got forever homes, hopefully, but they're healthy and in good shape and super good eaters, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So happy and sad all the same time. It's bittersweet, kind of like at work. You know, we get attached to the animals that we keep, and when they find homes, we know it's best, but it still kind of leaves a little empty spot. So that just happened. Then I went and ate a little dinner, and I thought, you know what? I've got time to craft. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have got something to tell you about. Something's poking me. I don't like that. It hurts. I made a decision the other day, and I'm super excited about it, and I want to tell you about it. I made the decision to go get my nutrition certification so that I can help coach people for nutrition and health. And I thought about it. I had thought about it several times, and I got an email the other day, and I thought, you know, I should look into that, especially because I'm kind of feeling a little uprooted in my house right now and would love something that, you know, I could grasp onto and make a positive difference in my life right now, because I feel like it's a little out of control, especially this glue. What the heck is happening here? And I did it. I signed up. So I'm taking this certification class, and I should be certified within the next few months, and I could even potentially start my own business from home, working with different people and help them on their health journey. I thought, you know, who better? I'm working on my health journey. I can work with them, things that I learn and things that I can share. And so my goal is that by December, I want to be done and start helping people. I'm very excited about it. And I started my second channel. Some of you may know about it. And I started a second channel. I have the link in the description box of all of my videos. But I think I will probably use that channel instead of, I was kind of doing some at-home stuff. Like I was going to do some budgeting, which I can't stick to a budget, let's be honest. But I was also doing some recipes and some cooking on there. And I think it would morph really well into a nutritional kind of thing. I think that would be awesome. And maybe I could do like nutritional recipes and, or healthy recipes and stuff like that. Things that I learn, and maybe some helpful tips or something. I don't know. I think there's an opportunity there. And so I'm very, very excited about it. And I will keep you guys posted on what's happening and where it's going, because, you know, you guys are amazing. You're like my YouTube family. And hopefully you'll cheer me on and check it out too. But yeah, I've already, you know, dove into, I don't even have the book yet. I'm reading the online one. They're supposed to send me a pack with books and all kinds of things, but I'm reading the one online, the digital copy for now, till I get the physical copy. And today I'm working on chapter 3 already. So I've taken 2 tests already. There's a test after each chapter. And I've only, out of the 2 tests, I've only missed 1 question. And I went back and read it and I was like, oh yeah, I see why. Like, I didn't finish reading the question. I should have. So I'm super, super excited. That's what I'm working on. I mean, other than all this, my crafting's not going anywhere. This is forever. Crafting will always be a part of my life in one way, shape, or form. It's important to me. And the glue coming out of the bottle would be maize balls. But, you know, when one thing's going right, something else has to not. Let's open this thing up and see if I can figure out what's going on. Let's see. Because I've been working on this the whole time I'm talking and I can't get the glue out. There's a blob. There's a blob that came out. Let's see if I can get any more blob out. So that's what's happening in my life at the moment. Nothing new with the house. Everything's the same. Well, of course, it's the weekend, so I didn't really expect any change over the weekend. Hopefully I'll hear something more tomorrow about what the plan is, who's coming out and when, and how we're going to resolve all this. I'd love to know. Oh, my word. And I don't have any other glue. Okay, this is annoying me though. So here's what I'm going to do, which I'm probably going to regret, but I'm going to do it anyway. Probably going to regret it, but I'm going to put a little glue on here. Yeah, I've got to move Tuesday will be my day off this week, and I will be spending a good part of my morning taking apart the dragon enclosures in the living room and putting them into the office where there's electricity, because I've got to get them out of there before they come out and start working in there. So that's my goal for Tuesday, or for this week, is to get that all straightened out cleaned up. I'm using my T-ruler, guys, to leave a gap here on the edge so it's straight, and I'm just lining these up against it to help me get it straight for one, and for two to help me get it straight. So that I have the same measurement here, but also so that they're straight across too. So it's just helping me line it up properly. And that actually wasn't so bad. Got a little extra glue, but that's all right. Got to get those stitches glued down. Let's do the same thing for this one, since I probably still won't be able to get that out. Woo! It's a little too much. I don't even want to try working with that. There we go. There we go, there we go. Sorry guys, I realized I got quiet, didn't I? My thoughts were taking over. Sorry about that. I really like this Christmas paper too, but this works so well with this book, the game pieces. I know it's some kind of game board. I just don't know what. I don't know what it is. And why did they choose to use that for Christmas time? Is it something that's played at Christmas? Is it something... I don't know. I don't know what it is. Somebody can tell me. I'm sure you'll tell me. I hope you'll tell me. Because then I'll know. I love this paper. Okay, so that's that. I can move that off of there. Clean that up. Push this down. Something is still poking me. It's like I feel like it's like a pine needle or something in my ribs. Not possible, but something is. It's probably some kind of bug or something biting me. I don't know. All right, so there's my little pockets. We left these sides open. What would have been cute too is if I had made them hinges and these lifted open this way, but or even this way would be cute. But no, because then you can't really put a tab in. Well, I guess you could. I could have put a magnet in each one too and hinged them this way. Nope, we didn't do that though. So we are gonna make some tags to put in there. What kind of tags, you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked me that question because I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. I don't know. That's a really great question. And I'm thinking maybe I could just use these. And I think I should because I have these strips and they're all the same size. And I could cut them to about thinking, no, it won't be enough. I was thinking it'd be really cute to kind of fold it in half and make it like a little booklet that can fit in there, but it wouldn't be long enough. But if I took this one, that one wouldn't be long enough either. So what I'm going to do is just cut these down to, let's say, about here. I don't know how long it is. Doesn't matter. Just right there. Right there's good. Right where my finger is. Right there. I'm just going to cut through all three of those. Done deal. And then we've got the start of a tag. I'm going to go ahead and round the corners, I think. And do we want a tag from a base of, do we want an actual tag on this end? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just round two of the corners. Oh, this one's different paper. Okay, well, do I care? Is this one the same paper? This is different. This is, thicker one. I can cut it. I can cut it. How wide is this one? It goes to the 2 1/4. I can do that too. And then what I'm going to do is take, I have this card, and what I'm going to do is line this up right here, edge to edge, and then I'm going to trim it there, flip it over. This is a really fun, oh my gosh, you guys, hang on. Let me just move this up because I'm working up here. I hope you've been able to see at least part of this. There. And we'll use the same corner for these, of course. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put that back in here. And this, now, I don't want these just to be black. We want them to be pretty, right? We want something on them. What should we put on them? That's a great question too, and I'm glad you asked. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I could put a green color, a solid green color would be fun. That would match this green. Or I could find, which would be kind of, oh, here's a thought. I wonder, look. What if, I wonder if it would ruin it though. So what I'm thinking of is making these little photos pockets, but I could put it here instead. Okay, we'll still use those, but not quite, not on the bookmark, on the tag itself. Let's do, oops, let me continue thinking. And I just made a big mess, you guys. Let's continue thinking while we put a hole into this. What I'm gonna put on there. I used solid teal on the other side of this, so I'm feeling like a solid green that would match would be really nice. I'm going to put this down a little lower and use one of my wider, use these. That'll work. Grabbed one too many. There we go. So let me go see what I can find. If I can find a green that would go nicely in there, we'll do that. Or if I find something patterned in the meantime, maybe we'll do that. Oh, I could have used a leather tab. Dang it. I should have thought of that. But that's okay. You don't have to be doing the same thing on every book. Let's keep going with this one. I'll be right back. Let's find something fun. Didn't take long. All right. How about this Yahtzee paper? Look, it's the right length. It could go right there. And I'll just do on each one. I love it. I love it. I love it. Of course, this is going to have to be colored and you know, all the things, and that's okay. I'm wondering how much of this, I'm gonna cut off this part right here. We'll call that the branding strip, but I like the grand total. I want the grand total on there, but I want that part off because I don't need it. Now I'm gonna need to cut these at 2 inches because those are 2 1/4. So 2 inches. 2 inches. You know what? I'm going to do 1 7/8 instead. I know that doesn't seem like much, but I think I'm going to put a mat behind it with the solid green, because I think it's going to need it. Oh, and I want the actual Yahtzee on this part. Okay, I don't think I need this piece. All right, so those are all the same, right? Did I just, okay. So because I did it 1 7/8, I'm gonna find, and I should have done this before I came back. Oh, what about that color? Is that the right color? That would be amazing if it was that easy. No, it's very different. Okay. Ah. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut a mat of the green. I'm gonna find something that matches this pretty well, and if I can't find anything, I'll make it. But then I'm going to go ahead and cut it and sew this to it. I'll come right back, okay? I'll be right back. All right, I got them on there. We're gonna do the open bottle glue thing again, because it's still not working. But we overcome these issues, and we find ways to make it work. And we're gonna just do the same thing. We're just gonna glue. Ooh. I should be able to slather this on just a little bit. Since it's got cardstock on the back of it, it should be okay. Smear it through. Okay, then we will just put these on here. Oh, I could have rounded that. That's okay though. I could have rounded those corners, and I probably should have rounded the bottom ones, but it's too late and I'm okay with it. They can be straight. It's okay. Let's press that down really good. I thought that green was a pretty good match. Not perfect match, but it's close enough and it's pretty. It complements for sure. So there we go. There's one. And that, I'm gonna put this one in the middle. That can go right there, like that. And then the next one, we'll do the same thing. I'm gonna need more glue soon. I think I still have some in my refill though. My refill bottle thing. Now I have something poking my face. What is going on? I don't think it's a bug. I think it's dust. I've been cleaning and it's probably dust. I'm trying to get those habitats cleaned up so when they picked them up they'd be, you know, reasonably clean. So they didn't have to do a lot of work to put them back together. I think I raised some dust. And I think it's on me. Okay, so that's gonna go that way. So we want this right side up. Right there would be great. Just like that. Ooh, I have an idea. So, see all this black over here? I think it's too much. So you know what I think I wanna do? I wanna do a hinge. And these tags will actually hold it closed. So to be able to open it, to like do a fold out, to open it, you'll have to pull the tags out. I'd love to do that. Love to do that. That would be great. I think that would be really cute. I'll show you. I'll show you. Is that going to stay? I might need more glue on there, but it's going to be good enough for right now because we have things to do, guys. We have things to do. I like the way the green sticks out right there. It kind of makes that line go straight across, you know? Okay, so this one's going to go this way. I knew I'd come up with something that was going to be flippy floppy-ish, interactive, right? We want it to be interactive. This is called a lap book folio kind of thing, you know. In the not in the description box, in the playlist, I called it Game Lap. I think I called it Game Lap Book. So if you want to watch all of the videos and see how we got to all the different pages and did them, you are welcome to go check out that playlist and watch the videos and see if maybe it'll inspire you. I don't give measurements and things because I'm just using the materials that I have, and I figure if anybody's going to do this, they're going to be using their materials. So there's no set sizes. I don't have, there's no rules here. This is a free range class here. We kind of just do what our heart says as we go along, and we make it beautiful. Okay. So don't feel there's any rules or that you missed anything, because there's not. There's not. Just have fun. That's the biggest rule. Have fun. That's the only rule. Do it makes your heart happy. All right, so this will go in this pocket, and it doesn't really matter which one goes in which because they're all the same size. They'll fit. Okay, so that being said, let's figure out how to do this flippy floppy foldy thing. Let's put that there for now. I will need it again. Let's pull these out. My thought is, if I take a piece of paper, like not this one because I've already flippy floppy folded it other ways. How about, do I have another one that would be the perfect length? Like this one perhaps. And it's really almost the perfect width too. I'm gonna have to take off just a little bit. Just a little bit, just like a sliver. A sliver-roo. I'm trying to be upbeat, guys. It's not working for me. Okay, this is 2 1/8. My heart is a little bit sad. It'll be okay. Okay. It's all for the best. Dragons. I did have a hard time watching them leave with them. Like, no, my babies. Okay, so this will go here. I know you can't see it, but it's before that line, so that'll work great. I do need a hinge, and if I had a bit wider piece, I could have just folded it, but I didn't. So we're going to make a hinge, and so that means I need another piece that's going to be about that length, and I'm sure I have one. Why, yes, I do. So, and it is shorter, like the actual length, like almost. You know something? So I noticed that this piece of paper was a sliver shorter than that. I'm going to cut this to 9 3/4, and this will be our piece, and then I'll use the other one for the actual hinge. How big was this? 2 1/8. Okay, and then this one we'll use for the hinge. That'll work better. So this one I'm going to do 1 inch. And I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch. if I can locate my scoring tool, which should be right here somewhere. There it is. I see it. I see it. There we go. 1/2 inch. Can you guys see? Yes, you can. There's our hinge. Okay, and what do I mean by hinge? Okay, well, let me tell you. What we're going to do with this is we are going to glue one side to this one and then one side to this one, then we can open it. So let's do that. And here we go with the glue again. Darn it. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. I didn't put the lid on, guys. That's going to be a problem. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to clean this up. Oh, hopefully I'll be all right. Well, there may or may not have been a few tears involved in that whole fiasco. There weren't. But still, there could have been. It's a mess, okay? I've got smeared glue here, this tore, and then I ended up spilling over here too, and yeah. So I'm going to put paper here anyway, so it's all right. You know, I'm making this work. Yeah. Not what I meant to do at all. At all. And I'm very sad that that happened, but it's okay because now it's going to be even better. Okay, it is. It is. We're going to just speak it into being. It's going to be even better than planned. It has to be. I'm just going to smear this on here now. I put the hinge on the bottom part because I already had glue on it, so might as well. And then let's go ahead and put this on there, lining up this with the actual page. Corners. Oh, and then with all the glue on the hinge, I dropped it on the floor, so then there was dog hair on it. Yeah, that was quite a fiasco there. That was interesting, to say the least. Okay, so you'll see how this is going to flip open, but the tags will stick out to here, so it'll hold it down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that solid green on here and back here as well, and it'll cover up some of that mess. Let's close this before I spill it again. Good gosh. Okay, this is going to be 9.5. Another piece of this because I think I need 3 of these. 9.5. That was 2 inches, so I'm going to need 1 3/4. Ooh, I could do the outside in green and the inside in off-white. I think I like that idea better, because then they can write on it. And I think I want to put those pictures on here somehow, like staggered maybe over this spot. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to put this one here. And then I need off-white. So let's do, well, this is a little darker than off-white, but I think I like it. We'll see. Let's try it. Let's see what it'll look like. Because it kind of goes with that brown, doesn't it? Let's do 2 strips of that. So we'll go 9 3/4 by, I'm doing 9 3/4 because that's the height of the page. Actually, that's going to be almost 2. Let's use this one first. That's 2 inches, so 9 3/4. Okay, this is 9 3/4, so I need 2 inches of this one. All right, and now I'm going to sew around these, and I'll come back and we'll try the glue one more time. Be right back. All right, here we go. That's all sewed up. So we'll put this one down. Come here, Mr. Glue. You and I are not friends today. We're gonna try again. Unbelievable. Watch, as soon as I'm not recording, well, you won't be able to watch, because as soon as I'm not recording, this bottle of glue will work perfectly. Happens every time. It's like if I'm not recording, it works great. But as soon as I start a video, it doesn't want to play nice. Why is that? I kind of don't have the patience for it either. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. I'm going to record, I'm hoping to record a video tomorrow morning too. I'll be home in the morning. I have to close tomorrow night, so hopefully that you'll get a second dose of me then. Hopefully, if you're enjoying the video and enjoy, you know, laughing at me, with me, whatever the case may be, and realizing that we all make mistakes, no matter if we make stuff on YouTube or not. And we just have to find ways to get around it. So I hope that you'll stick around and subscribe if you're not already. About 70% of you are not subscribed. Check to make sure that you are, if you're intending to be, because I'd love to have you be a part of that. And sometimes YouTube will just unsubscribe people from channels for whatever reason they have. So even if you think you're subscribed, you may not be. So make sure you are. Make sure. Oh, man. Gosh, I hope that dries away. It doesn't show. There's little spots on there where it got on there. Ay, ay, ay. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? All right, these are going to go down here. It'll help. It won't solve the problem, but it'll help. It's going to have to. It's going to have to do, because I can't rip those other ones back up. I don't know how well glue stick would work with sewing, so I'm not even trying that. I don't think it'll work at all. I think there's too much thickness to do that. Almost did it again. Almost. There's a chunk in there. Maybe that's why I'm having problems. There's chunks in there. I don't know why. I wonder if it's that other glue. There was still some of that other glue in the bottle when I poured in my Barely Arts. I'm wondering if it's chunking up together. If it's not mixing properly or something. I don't know. Never used to have these problems like this. But now, okay, just a little away from the edge. There, that way they can write on this if they want to. Great place to do some secret notes, right? And then we'll put some more on this side. Why is that not folding flat like it should? Don't know. Okay, that should be okay. They have put a dehumidifier in the other room, and so it's on all the time, and the humming, it makes me sleepy. I think that's why I'm kind of not talking the whole time. It's like, you know how your fan, a box fan or something, or maybe even your ceiling fan, makes just a low hum, and it's just really calming. I kind of like it. I didn't at first. I was like, I don't know if I want that noise. It's constant. It won't go away. And it seemed so loud. Gretchen didn't like it at all. She's been so confused about everything being moved around the house this week. Like, what the heck is happening right now? There's people in my house. She's not used to that. She's used to peace and quiet. All right, so we've got that. So I think that's the best we're going to be able to do to fix all of it, all of that part anyway. Still have some fixing here to do, obviously. And this is going to close this way. And then these tags will pop right back in here and should hold that shut. Just like that. So it's kind of a little hidden spot. Do you like that idea? And it makes these pop more as far as color and contrast. Boy, that was a lot of glue. Okay. So there we go. So that'll work. I like it. I like it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like I probably need to stop working so hard because I'm probably going to mess myself up. I could put this in here somehow. That would block that. Just make a little spinner thing. I don't know. I think I'm going to worry about that another time. But let's go ahead and attach these pages because I know where they're going to go. Tighten that glue lid again so I don't make that mistake again too soon. Let's go ahead and get that book out. And I'm kind of bummed that happened, guys. Okay. This is going to go this way. So I'm going to try it one page at a time this time, because last time I tried it, I tried gluing the pages together and then sliding them on. I think this time I'm going to do one page at a time. And I think I'd like to go and put this like right. Oop. Like that. I'm going to push this down really well. I'll burnish it as best as we can. I didn't put glue in there because I'm afraid I'm just going to spill it again. Hopefully that'll be all right. And then we'll do this side. Oh, but I still have to close those up. How am I going to do that? I think I'm going to have to put all the glue spilled on it. It's so wet. It's so wet. It's like warping. Let's use this. I am glue shy right now. And right here. We'll go right here. I'm even going to go right here and here, just to make sure it's super secure. That's pretty darn good tape. Okay, pull those off. So this will go this way. I'm going to line it up with that other page so that they are exactly the same. And go ahead and sandwich them down. Well, let's go ahead and burnish this one. Again, the best that we can. And then we'll line them up here and sandwich them together there. And in the middle, And I've got tape sticking out here, and that's not good. Actually, that might be glue. All right, you guys, we have got those 2 pages in. So we have all of our pages in now. All of the pages are in. We just have more decorating to do and more flips and flaps to do. So there we go. So there's this one. I did put these are the ones that magnetize here, but I didn't want to lose them. They kept falling, so I just kind of tucked them in the pockets for now. And so we've got these will hold that flap open. I'll probably I might put some trim on there yet, but I haven't decided yet. So we still have this page to do to decorate, and then this whole folio part, this part to all do, and will be golden. So right now, with all of our pages in there, our book is sitting like that. It's looking pretty good. I'm very excited. I know some of you have been commenting that this is your favorite project so far, and I think that is awesome. I love that. And I love that you guys are enjoying this process, because I sure am too. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for putting up with my my little faulty problem there. Thanks for being here and being you. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I look forward to seeing you in the morning. Hopefully it'll be a much easier, smoother process in the morning. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.